The message is certainly clear in that neighborhood.
Arcobello left wing shoots, he scores! The rookie Mark Arcobello, who is just finally able to find his stride in the last week, picks up a key goal with 8 minutes and 8 seconds to play in the first period. It beat Mike Zacharias, apparently clean with traffic converging right toward the front, and it's 1-0 Thunder. One timer over the crossbar, rebound in front, Cameron scores! Those lively Boars taking control once more. A power play goal with 4:25 to play in the second period, and it is a 2-1 Thunder lead. In the top of round one for the Thunder, attack straight away on goal, wrist shot, score! Dalvies 2 of 3 in the top of round 4 for the Thunder. Attacks left wing, moves it on goal. Wrist shot, scores! He beat Zacharias Blocker's side. It's 2-1 Thunder going to the bottom of round 4, and the pressure's on.
You know, number one star of the game for a reason today in Zemlak. He needed to be the best player on the ice, and he was tonight, and it's great for his pro win for him.
You've done this before. You've gotten, you know, to the fans, the whole talk of Van Buyskirk thing, your ability to, you know, the team's ability to pick up a guy on a moment's notice that can come in and deliver a decent performance for you. In his case, it was a little above decent tonight, but, you know.
You know, I think you see these stories tons of times in the league. They can go the other way where it's awful when you put a goalie in that hasn't been playing a lot and hasn't been in a rhythm, but then you put another guy in and they go on these types of runs or they win these games. I had a guy, Dave Marlin, that had a shutout against Dayton back in 04-05, and he hadn't played all year. And he went in there and shut him out. So these things can certainly happen with goaltenders, but Zemlak's got a real good reputation. He's got a real good resume, and I felt he really controlled the game, and his poise was the biggest thing that impressed me over the 3 days of practice, and I think you saw his poise today. You saw it especially in the shootout.
And a guy doesn't get to, I move on to tonight's game, but he doesn't get even a decent look at in a training camp, in an NHL training camp the way he did, unless he's got a little something to offer.
Yeah, well, he had an outstanding year. I think all the reports I got, he was the guy that carried the load for Prince Albert in the Western League, and it was the reason that they, had the success they had was because of him. And I think when you get a goalie that's used to doing that, he's used to coming in and stealing games and being the difference maker in a game. So for us, it was, we didn't think we were going to have to go to him now. Our plan was to have to go to Garrett at some point here to give Pitt some relief, but these things happen, and he stepped up. So.